Okay, hello guys, welcome to the introduction. This is the first aspect of the course, and the introduction is just me telling you what took me into this broiler business, what led me into this broiler business, how did I start my broiler business. So that is what I'm going to discuss with you right now. Okay, so around July 2021 at my workplace, I was beginning to find the work kind of boring because it's been the same routine over and over again for 10 years, and I was like, I cannot longer continue with this. I should find an alternative means of income. So I started going through websites, going through YouTube, getting some PDF like that. And while going through the YouTube, I stumbled across this channel, Farm Up. It's about a medical doctor that left his field to farm, okay? And he went into poultry farming. And I began to pick interest in poultry farming. And then I started making research on my own, watching other YouTube videos, downloading PDF. I even took a course on alison.com. So I did all that just to know more about the poultry farming before I started. And okay, so I decided in that July that I was going to leave my job. December that year, that is December 2021. I decided I was going to leave my job. I even had the guts to write a resignation letter, and I kept it to submit December. Okay, so after all my research around August that year, I decided, okay, enough of all the paperwork, all the reading, all the YouTube videos. I decided to take action. And luckily for me, I had a plot of land then. Okay, I was not using it for anything, so I said, okay, let me use the place for a broiler farm. So I decided to look for fund. I think at that point I got a bank loan to start up. Okay, I got a bank loan to start up to build the structure, and I came across this website where you can order the chicks online. So I started building the structures, and when the building got to a particular level, I decided, okay, I think it's time I order the chicken now, because I was thinking, if you've ordered something online before, like products on online platform like Jumia, Amazon and stuff like that, it takes some time before they come. So I was thinking it's going to be like that. The chicken cage was still under construction. My birds arrived the following day, and there was no space to put them. I cannot just leave them in an open, uncompleted chicken cage. So what I did was very, very funny, guys, very, very funny. I took a drastic measure then. So I had to evacuate one of my room where I was staying. I'm staying in a 3-bedroom flat. I had to occupy 2 and use the 3rd room for brooding. So when the chicks arrived, I decided to use the 3rd room for brooding. And guys, that was when I began to know that what I'm seeing on YouTube and other PDF books are not actually what it is. Okay, so it's very difficult. I have to wake up early in the morning before I go to work to change the brooding paper, have to feed them before going to work, and when I come back from work, I start the same routine all over again, and it's not very easy. Okay, so after like a week and 3 or 4 days or so, the cage was ready. So I decided to move them to the farm where they are supposed to stay, and thinking the problem will solve, but no. Even though I employed a worker immediately, the problem did not solve. In fact, it was even worse, because I have to come back from work, just get home. Sometimes I don't even get home. I go straight to the farm, and I stay there till 9, like that, 8, 9, and it was becoming overwhelming. I was burning out. So I decided, okay, what do I do? How can I run this farm without my presence? How can I run this farm and have time for my own self? Because I really, really want to run the farm, but it's taking my time, it's taking all of me. So I decided, okay, professionally, I'm a QC inspector. I'm a lead auditor also, certified. So I said, okay, if companies are being run on systems, then my farm could be run on the system too. So I decided to implement systems on the farm. I decided to generate reports, record, things like that. I created a procedure for my worker to use and I tested and tested and tested to see that the system can run smoothly, and thank God it was working. Okay, it was working, although I have to revise my system a lot of time, but it was working. Okay, so that was what I did. I implemented the system on the farm, so even when I'm not there, the worker then he knows what to do at any particular time, and he knows how to keep record and report to me even when I'm not there. Okay, so that was how I started my broiler business, implementing system and freeing myself from the stress of going to the farm every day. Okay, then okay, I told you I was about to resign that year, December. Okay, around November that year, okay, December that year, God blessed me with a job. I left the company. It was as if God was waiting for me to take action. So when I took that action, I made that move. That December that year, I got a job in another company. I went there while still running my farm. Then I think I worked in that company for a year and a month, or a year or 2 months, and God blessed me again with another work in the Middle East, and I'm still working in the Middle East. Okay, so that is my story. That is how I started. It wasn't an easy road, but I had to make it easy for myself. From my professional ideas and my professional knowledge, I implemented a system on my farm that could run. Okay, imagine if I had not implemented a system then and I travel out of the country. That means the farm will not be running. Okay, but you guys, you can see from my various videos, if you are following me on YouTube, that the farm is running even while I'm still working out there in the Middle East. Okay, so that is my story about how I started my broiler farming, right? So in the next slide, we are going to go to module 1. Okay guys, that is the first part of my course. That is the introduction part of my course, and the introduction is a brief story of how I started my broiler farming business. As you can see, my farm now, it has grown from a cage of 400 capacity with an additional cage of 1,500. I can even stock that cage up to 1,700 broilers. Okay, so you can see how I have grown from that level to where I am now, and I achieve all this while away from Nigeria. I am working in the Middle East presently, and the new cage was built in my absence. The business is growing and booming, and I am not there in Nigeria. So if you want to learn how to do this, then you need to get that course. I am intentionally saying this at the end of the video so that I will get the serious minded people, because it is only the people that are actually serious that will watch the video till the end. So those that have watched the video to the end and you are hearing this, please try to contact me. Any of the link in the description will get you my email, so you try to get my email and contact me. And for those that have commented before that they want an early access, please also email me so I can get your email. I really don't know how to get email from YouTube. I don't know if it's possible, but I can't do it. So let me get your details. Okay, I have launched it on a website right now, on a course hosting website. So let me get your details. And if you are new to this channel and you are really interested in starting a broiler farming business, this course is going to help you. So what you do is subscribe to the channel first of all, then leave comments, and also try to email me using any of the links below. My website is also in the description, so you can get to my website and fill the form, or you get the email from my website and email me. Okay, broiler business does not have to be a stress. I have done it successfully. I am not there. I am not even bothering myself about it. All I need is just to get the reports where I am here, and I am getting the reports, and you can see from my videos that the business is growing. It is growing. So I want to help you guys out to also grow your broiler business without stressing yourself. You all know what they say about keeping broilers in Africa. It's a very difficult business, but I have done it without the stress. Okay, so you can do it too if you follow my principle. So just
get this course. Okay, so this is Oche from Global Farms. Peace. I am out.